friends, I wanted to hop on and make a quick video about how you can take off your gel and possibly acrylic nails yourself at home. Right now we're in a health crisis and we are social distancing and a lot of places are closed or unsafe to go. And I would say the nail salon especially, is not a safe place to go right now because of germs and bacteria. I have a whole post that I've written about it. And you should probably read that. But for now, let's take care of immediate problems like getting those nails off. This would include artificial nail products like Shellac, SNS nail dips. Traditional acrylics and gels are a bit different because they're harder to get off. You can do this if they're traditional acrylics, but it's going to take a lot longer and be a lot messier. What you're going to need is some sort of a lacquer remover, not polish remover. It's not strong enough to work. So you need either straight up acetone or like this OPI lacquer remover. I will try to link this if we can get it at the moment, but in normal conditions, you can usually get this or acetone even at, I don't know if like CVS would have it, but I know like probably Target, Sally's Beauty, places like that would carry straight acetone. I don't recommend soaking your whole hand like in a dish like Madge's Palmolive. You might not be old enough to know what that is. Anyway, I don't like soaking your fingertips in acetone. It's, number one, super drying to all the skin around it, but the tissue around your nail is super delicate. What we call this little, your little moon up here, that little piece right under the cuticle, that's what I call like the growth chip of your nail. Important stuff happens there, and you don't want to excessively dry that out or damage that in any way, and those chemicals aren't good for us seeping through our skin. So you're going to get much less contact with this method. Since you're home, you probably have access to paper towels and aluminum foil. So basically cut a piece of aluminum foil into about a 3x4 little rectangle and paper towel into just a little piece, enough to probably cover your biggest fingernail. And you want to cut those in, you want to cut 10 of each of these. You may want to double up on the paper towel though, just to make sure it holds enough liquid. You can also use cotton or some of those cut a pad, like one of those pads that you use toner and stuff with. Any kind of cotton pad that's absorbent. And then just have another little piece of paper towel for later on. If you have something like a cuticle stick, you could even use like a plastic spoon or something like that. You just might need something to scrape it off. And this is how the procedure goes. Take a look. First, gently buff off any shine on the surface of the shellac or gel polish. Then take a saturated paper towel with the acetone or lacquer remover and place it on the nail. Then take your aluminum foil, place it over the nail, and do your best to squeeze it on with one hand. And just really squeeze it on. You want to make sure that it's on there, especially over the nail itself. Wait about 10 minutes and then pull it off. And then take a cuticle stick, the front end of a plastic spoon, something you have in your hand, and scrape it on hand, and then scrape off any excess gently. Don't damage your nail. And then take another cotton pad or piece of a paper towel with the lacquer remover and gently wipe the rest of the residue off. And there you go. Voila. Okay, well, good luck with taking your nails off. Oh, if you have traditional acrylics, you're just gonna have to soak them way longer and then really probably do more scraping, possibly filing. if you have traditional gels, acetone won't affect them at all, except just to cause them to lift. And I don't suggest, I've done it myself, but I don't suggest picking it off, because you're gonna pull, you're gonna abrade the surface of your nail, and you're gonna, it'll thin your nail out excessively, and you don't wanna do that. But what I do recommend is to, if you have traditional gels, is to take the polish off if it's not colored, and just keep, or actually even if it's colored, here's what I want you to do. I want you to just file, kind of like buff that back end, that outgrowth in, and repolish them. Also, in this time where germs are, we're heightened aware of bacteria from viruses and things that are dangerous, keeping your nails short is the best course of action, because longer nails harbor more bacteria underneath. And so totally suggest clip those babies short, embrace a short natural manicure. Even short nails look great if you keep them manicured. You don't even have to have polish on them if you don't want to. But anyway, good luck, ladies. I can't do a whole lot about your roots, but you know, maybe it's time to embrace. Everybody's gonna look the same anyway with their roots showing, so maybe you'll actually be able to see what your hair color is.